Hello and welcome to today's session. I hope you're all doing amazingly well from whichever part of the world you are watching. Today, I'd like to talk about one thing done brilliantly. Today is for my wellness leader friends out there. Those of you, those professionals, either you're practitioners, directors of wellness, people who want to enter into the wellness industry, and you want to become a wellness consultant. You want to make money as a wellness consultant. Last week, I talked about the importance of one road forward. The three paths that you have in consulting, choosing one and sticking with it long enough until you start making money. Because no path is right or wrong. All of them eventually lead to Rome, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. The important thing is to make money as a wellness consultant. Today, I want to talk about one thing done brilliantly. There is this myth that we have that the more we throw at our clients, the more things we offer them, the more they will value us, the more they'll be impressed, and the more, the greater reason for them to want to hire us. And when we believe that actually showing our clients every single thing we're capable of doing for them, and we think that that shows value, when we do that, we actually send a huge long list of things that we could do for our client, and we send it off to them. And then what ends up happening is that crickets. We either don't hear anything, or we hear, this is not the right time. We need to think about it some more. Basically, no thanks in a very polite way. And the reason that happens is not because you can't help them, or they don't, or you're not good at what you do. It is because you have confused your client. They do not understand how you can help them. And when they see a long list of things that you could possibly do for them in their wellness offering, you actually highlight the gap in their knowledge when it comes to wellness. And you, instead of creating that feeling of confidence and safety, you actually create that feeling of overwhelm, the precise thing you do not want them to feel. So what makes your client want to buy from you is clarity, is simplicity. So when it comes to creating your offers and you sending out proposals to your clients, less is actually more. More things thrown at your client doesn't equal more value. Now, I remember when I started off my consulting business way back then. So it was December 2007. And this client had reached out. They had heard that, I was now offering consulting services. So they asked me for me to send a proposal out to them. I spent so long trying to write a proposal. Now, take into consideration, way back then, you did not have AI. You did not have, there weren't that many consultants. And if there were, I can assure you, they weren't sharing their templates, their proposal templates. Now you can find anything on the internet. Way back then, you couldn't. So this was me literally batting in the dark, trying to come up with a proposal. And in my mind, I wanted to show them all that I could do. And that proposal was 27 pages long. And it literally had the entire kitchen sink of what Sonolubra can do. And I assure you, I put every single little thing on it. From my strong finance background to treatment protocol creation to opening spouse to mentoring to leading teams to turning around businesses, the whole kitchen sink. And when I so proudly sent that proposal over to my client, thinking that I had impressed the pants out of them, I heard nothing. Just weeks later that they were thinking about it. It was very interesting. And if they had any questions, they'd revert to me. And then not long after that, they'd hired someone else. Because that someone else was very clear in offering them one thing so that that client did not feel overwhelmed. In fact, they felt, okay, I can manage this. I can do this. So when I say one thing done brilliantly, the reason you want to leave employment is because you want to create something of your own. And obviously you want to do it on your own terms, and you want to live a good quality of life. And the beauty about entrepreneurship is you can do that. You can do work that you love. But I'm telling you here to choose one thing, and one thing that you do brilliantly well. And to take this a step further, I'd recommend that this one thing, your one superpower you do, has to be something that you love doing, that moves you, that motivates you, that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning just to do that and serve the people you want to serve. And the thing you want to do, the something, that thing that you deeply desire, that thing you have this raw passion for, that thing is rarely what you are a ninja at. But it's something that moves you. And you need that thing that moves you, that one thing. And you need to do it brilliantly. Because entrepreneurship is not easy. There will be tough roads and days ahead. And what gets you past those tough days is that raw passion, that deep desire. I know for me, that is what has been my number one driving force. I am a ninja at numbers. Finance has always come easily to me. Now, don't get me wrong. It has also been very clearly honed in my upbringing, and then going into Goldman Sachs. That was something that was honed. But I'm also innately very good at it. Numbers comes very easily to me. But I did not want to stay at Goldman Sachs. I did not enjoy it. And I'm good at numbers. I was good at Goldman Sachs, but I was miserable. And I found a way to take my ninja skills into an industry that I love, that I'm deeply passionate about. Now, I assure you, when I took the transition into wellness way back then, over 25 years ago, it's not what it is today. And that required a special type of passion and endurance. And I actually attribute the majority of my success to this raw passion, this deep desire. This is what I love doing. And I don't mind not having any money. I've been broke completely, but I was always been very happy. So when I say do that one thing, do it brilliantly, it's so important. Find the one thing that you want to do and match it to the problem the people you want to serve have. See how you can marry them together. Your deep desire, your raw passion with the problem your clients have and how that can solve the problem. You don't need to prove your value through showing everything you know. You do not need your expertise to prove your value. What you need to do is see how your expertise can help your clients solve their problem. So choose that one thing and just become brilliant at it. In other words, be you better than anyone else can be you. That is what you need to become. Choose that one thing, something that just moves you, and become brilliant at it. Brilliant at solving the problem of your client. So it's not about offering the entire kitchen sink and showing how ninja you are. It's about saying, I understand the problem you have. And here is how this one thing solves your problem. And that one problem that most hurts them, in your opinion. Now, I have said that for you wellness professionals, experienced wellness professionals who want to make money as a wellness consultant. But the one thing done brilliantly, concept and idea, that notion, applies equally to hoteliers who have their wellness offering. You can't suddenly one day have hyperbaric chambers, then you're having yoga sessions, then meditation sessions, putting wellness's entire kitchen sink in and think that that is what lures guests to you. It actually repels them because they're thinking, oh my God, I don't know if I really fit here. I don't know if these people can help me. Or I don't know if I want to have a wellness experience with them. I don't think they get me. Choose one type of wellness offering that matches with your hotel's philosophy and do it remarkably good. No one else can do it as good as you. Do it in a way that you do you better than anyone else. And that also applies to wellness offerings in hotels. So, putting in more does not equate to more value. Less is actually more. And less done brilliantly is what delivers transformation. So, my wellness leader friends, those of you who are looking to turn years of experience and expertise that you have built into a business that people understand, value, and buy, the first step is to choose one road forward. That's what we saw last week. And today, one thing done brilliantly. Choose the one thing you want to do that you so deeply love doing and become brilliant at it. Brilliant at solving your clients' problems with what you love doing. Find that way. And that is how you build a wellness business that endures over time. So, my wellness native friends, wishing you all a beautiful day ahead. Take care now.